I am Lisa and I am back with another video. Today's video I'm going to show how I transformed a thrifted armchair to something that's more my style. And so one of the things that I did with this chair that is not in the video is that I used some citrus strip to strip the paint or to strip the wood part of it. And originally it was that like medium brown outdated wood stain, and I just stripped that off to give it this drifted wood kind of look. And then what I did do on the video is that I reupholstered it with some fabric that I picked up from Hobby Lobby recently. And so I like the way it turned out. It turned out to be something that fits my style a lot more. One of the things that I really liked about the chair that is the reason that I got it is not only did I see the potential, but it was also very comfortable, and so that was important to me. And then it also didn't take a lot of work to do. Like, it wasn't a very complicated process to get it looking like that. The upholstery portion of it was pretty basic to where I felt like I could handle it. So guys, here it is. I must say that I was so passionate about this project that I completely forgot to get the stripping of the wood and the upholstery cleaning. So I cleaned the original upholstery of this chair, so I didn't get that part on video, so I apologize for that. And so I had already started covering the chair with the new fabric when I remembered that I wanted to make a video on this project to share on my channel. So guys, again, I so apologize for not getting that part, but here's what we've got so far. So as I said before, I had already started reupholstering it. So here's me doing the seat part of it. So I was just finishing that up. The fabric I got from Hobby Lobby for about $9 for a yard and a half, and I didn't end up using the whole yard and a half. And the chair came from the Restore. So it was a thrifted chair, and I paid about $19. I think it was like $18 for this chair. So again, this is me just finishing up. I tend to put a lot more staples probably than needed, but I guess I get trigger happy with the staple gun. So I'm just going at it, making sure that it's nice and secure all the way around. Another part of this project that I didn't show, but I had to go back and kind of pull out the upholstery, is that I forgot to mark the holes, the original holes that I was going to put the screw through. So I had to go back and mark them, pull out the upholstery so I can see where the holes are, and then mark it with a pen. So I did that as well. And yeah, so this project didn't take a long time. I think it probably took me all but 45 minutes. I was just there. My daughter was helping me film the video, and we were just chatting away about our day. So it was a really light and easy project. So here I am doing the back part of the chair. And I had to do the same thing with the back part. I had forgot to mark off the holes where the screw was going to go, and so I had to take it out, pull it out a little bit, and to get the markings of that and to put the hole through so it'll be an easier process. So here I am doing the back. Guys, and I know I had mentioned this in the intro, but this chair, I have to mention it again. This chair was so comfortable. It is originally a Lazy Boy chair, and it was just too comfortable. It was hard for me to pass up getting it once I sat on it and realized how comfortable it was. What else I wanted to mention? So the project was a fun project, and this is what the wood section looked like once I used the citrus strip to get the paint off. Here is me just putting back the seat and the arm section as well as the back section in place. Again, I just used the original holes and the screws that it came with, and I mentioned I had to go back and mark off the holes, and then I just use a X-Acto knife that I already had to slit a hole in the new fabric so that it will go on smoother. What else I wanted to say about this project? It was, you know, I have seen other like upholstery projects being done, and I think I was a little bit scared to start an upholstery fabric. I mean, I've done like my dining room chairs before, and I consider that really basic. Well, this was equally basic, guys, and so that's why I took on this project. I didn't want anything too complicated because I wanted my skills to match like the project, and I would definitely say that my skill here matched the project. So while I'm talking about the ease of this project, I do want to mention this, that doing an inexpensive project like this can be a form of personal medicine or pleasant activity to de-stress after like a long day of work, whether you're working in the home, you're working at home, or you're working outside of the home. I know that's a lot of what I use my DIY projects for, is to kind of de-stress or to refocus. It's just again a form of pleasant activity, or some say a form of personal medicine. So I just wanted to mention some of the benefits of doing that, a project like this where it doesn't cost a lot of money, so it's not giving you extra headache, but it's just something to do in the meantime to just kind of de-stress, or to some even say it's a form of self-care, right, where you're de-stressing, you're being safe because you're in your own home doing it. You can choose a room maybe where the other members of your family are not at the time because you need a break, or maybe like in this video my daughter was helping me film, as I mentioned before, and we were just chatting about our day, and then we moved on to talking about just other things in general. So here is what the completion of this project looks like. I am very pleased with the way it turned out, and I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will consider subscribing to my channel as well as commenting and liking this video. Guys, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video. Stay well. Bye.